Hi guys, welcome back to Dumb Luck. So here we go, we are going to push on with Series 7 of Dim Luck, which involves Rex Murphy. So if you haven't seen the most recent episode involving Zoe, I'm about to spoil it, so you can stop now and go watch it if you like. But yeah, that campaign ended really quite badly, to be honest. But what I've decided to do is I've actually taken all the cards that I used throughout that entire campaign, and I've built what I think is a workable deck. And I've allowed myself 10% of just completely new cards. And then everything else is just different frequencies of cards that came and went throughout that campaign. So I'm going to publish that on ArkhamDB the same time I release this, and I'll put the link in the chat. But check it out, and I may or may not play that deck when I come to the finale of the Dummage Legacy. But anyway, enough about her. It's time to start talking about Rex. So it feels like ages ago that I played Rex, and it was ages ago. So I thought I'd just remind myself of the deck a little bit. What did this deck have? Well, after our trips to the university and the casino, which both went smashingly well, we ended up we've got a situation where we've got quite a lot of allies. I mean, this is 6 allies. We've got enough people to start a sitcom. So do you know what? Charisma wouldn't be too bad. So this is the deck with all the allies. So I probably should have put those away. It's also the deck with lots of clothes, lots of neutral clothes. So he's dressed for any season, and it's also the deck with multiple of these side quests. So the one that sort of stuck out at me was the Dream Diary. That seems doable. It feels like I could actually achieve that one. So. There are rules for what happens if I what's it called? Complete my side quest. But we'll get to that if it happens. We'll just crack on and see if we get there. So that's what I really want to do. So I don't want that one leaving my deck yet. But who knows what will happen. Anyway, we have got 4 XP to spend, so let's put those to the side. Here we go, here's all the cards. Now, we did have quite a lot of unsuccessful upgrades in the Zoe campaign, which I'm not blaming for the end result, apart from the fact it's entirely the fault of the upgrade. But I think that's because she's Guardian, and a lot of Guardians are multiplayer. So hopefully we're going to get a good upgrade here. So we got 4 XP to spend. Should we see what we get? Should we just go straight to it? Here we go. First card is give me a card. Let's give it a card. Here we go. Ready? First card is. It's all 4 of our XP. Gone, and it is Logical Reasoning level 4. Oh, so it's returned to Path to Carcosa. This looks like it's probably quite a good card for Return to Path of Carcosa, to be honest. So it's got 3 willpower icons. It's an event. It costs 2. Let's have a look. For each clue you have, okay, that's a good start. I thought it said to a maximum of 1 then. It says to a maximum of 3. Either heal 2 horror from an investigator at your location, which includes myself, or discard a terror card at your location. Well, I mean, that's going to depend entirely on the scenario, but hey, horror is definitely a thing. So there we go. All right, okay, 1 card, which is reasonably solid. What's going? Well, this won't take very long either, will it? Here we go. Ready? Card leaving the deck is. Ooh, Unearth the Ancients. That's how Ellie Horowitz theme gone. Yeah, okay, fine. I could probably live without that. I do have a couple of relics in my deck, but yeah, that's fine. So 1 event comes in, 1 event goes out. Yeah, quite happy with that. So let's get straight down to it. We're going to go play. We're going to go play in the museum. Have a little play in the museum. I haven't yet decided whether the right thing to do is to get the Necronomicon or not. So what I'm going to do is not tempt fate and not spend ages trying to work out whether to take it or not. Anyway, to the gameplay. It's museum time. Here we go. Right. Oh, I'm very excited about this play. It's been a while since I've done a play where I actually haven't got an impending sense of dread. So this is going to be a lot of fun. Okay, so logical reasoning. Yeah, I've checked. There's not much going on in the terror department, I'm afraid. However, I mean, this card could potentially heal 6 horror, which is crazy. That's more horror than than Zoe had in her entire existence, which is nice. Also, the 3 willpower icons, that's crazy, especially as one of my sort of side goals here is I want to try and translate the dream diary. And that's all about passing a test by 3. So yeah, we'll hopefully get that. Rex is ready to go. I mean, I was just having a look at Rex's photo. Do you know what? He's a really cool guy. He's really, really cool. His moustache is insane. But I have got a question for you. Feel free to answer if you like. What's this yellow thing in the background? It's not on his actual card. Oh, it is, but it's on a yellow background, so you can't see it. Any ideas? Let me know. Anyway, here we go. Rex is cool. He's ready to go. So I'm not going to decide the Necronomicon thing until after this, just to sort of see how I feel about it. But I don't think there's much else to say, really. Obviously, we won't be going for the old breaking in approach. That's not looking very likely at all. We'll be going for clues. We've got our money. We've got no trauma. How refreshing is that? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see what we get. We have got medical text, the trench coat, which I'm very tempted to keep that. Just spend the whole game slipping past the hunting hole. That'd be all right. Solano fragments. Well, I'd quite like to put my dream diary in my hand, so I'm probably not going to keep that. The Hawkeye folding camera. Of course, Rex is going to take the Hawkeye folding camera. And we got Franco. Yeah. It's quite expensive, all this, isn't it? Yeah, one thing I didn't really touch on was that when I lost Unearth the Ancients, I lost quite a lot of, what do you call it? Money. That's it. What's it called? Money. That's it. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm keeping these 3. And what should we get instead? Oh, okay. It's there it is. Evening All, Beat Cop, and Hyper Awareness. Ooh, okay, this is all right. I mean, it's a bit asset heavy, obviously. I've got very little money, but who cares? Let's go for it. I think the Hawkeye is going in. It's a bit early to play the trench coat, so let's do that. Okay, we're off. We're up and running. Let's get ready to go. So first action, I will play the Hawkeye. In fact, I'm just going to go for my investigation straight away. Second action. So let's get 2 clues. Cannot gain resources while I'm here. So we are investigating 4 on 3. Bag is lovely at the moment. A lovely bag. But you can never do anything about the auto fail. So second action, I'm not playing Hyper Awareness. I haven't got the money to play Hyper Awareness. So I'm going to commit it right now. So I'm going 5 on 3. And I'd love to pass by 2. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? It's a skull. I forgot what a skull is. Skull is -1. So we pass by 1. Okay, well... We're getting there slowly. There we go. So that's first clue discovered. Yay. Let's see what our upkeep is. It's the cookery. Don't get a resource. Doom. Here we go. And it is... Oh, that's a terrifying image. Revelation. Test willpower 3. This test has +2. No, it doesn't, because there's no hunting horror. If you fail, I've got to discard some cards. Fine, here we go. So 3 on 3. I'm not committing nothing. Here we go. 3 on 3. What do we get? We get a -3. So I have successfully failed that. If you fail, you must either discard the top 5 cards of your deck. That's happening, isn't it? So here we go. 1, 2. Kick the dogs. Oh, Rick Levan. Yay, Rix's Curse. Money talks, and oh, there we go. All the signatures going. Some big cards, some big stories went there. Okay, here we go. Right, we need to get this quick. So we are investigating 4 on 3. Let's go. Yes, got it. Sweet. So we get that. We take a photo, and we advance. So quick pause. Okay, so we spend our 2 clues. We flip the acts. Our job now is to find the restricted section, which is in the bottom 3 cards of this deck, this little beautiful deck here, and we get this guy, the look at that, the ever alert Adam Lynch, Museum Security. He lets us get a little bit quicker in the what's it called, the security office. So I think that's probably where we'll go. So second action, we'll move there, and there is that. Third action, we'll go straight to the security office and we'll see what gives. There's 1 clue. Search top 6 cards of your deck for a card and add it to your hand. Shuffle the rest back into your deck. Limit once per turn. Okay, that seems reasonable, especially if we're going Dream Hunter searching. Dream Hunter searching. Dream Diary Hunting. Okay, right, here we go. What do we get? Oh, it's the other one, Forbidden Tome. I might have to give that a read in a second. We gain a resource, another Doom. And here we go, second Doom. What do we get? It is Terror from Beyond, this card. Haha. Okay, I will choose skills. Do you know what? I'm going to showboat and I'm going to choose skills and events because I've got none of them. So there we go. Right, let's check out the Forbidden Tome, shall we? Exhaust Forbidden Tome, spend one secret, draw one card if you have 10 or more. Oh, I don't see that happening, to be honest. I think I might just use that as a wild icon. Right, okay. Well, let's investigate first. So we are investigating 4 on 2, which is lovely. 4 on 2. Yeah, skull, that's -1. Boom, there's a clue. We get a bonus clue if there was one. Our investigation is now pumped up to 5, which is great. Second action, what's that doing there? Oh, what's that doing there? Right, there we go. Second action, I'm going to trigger this ability, which will only take 1 action. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we get to keep a card. Where's the dream die? Hey, hang on. Oh, I've just triggered Astounding Revelation. I love it. When you search your deck, and Astounding Revelation is amongst the search cards, discard it and gain 2 resources. Yay! I love that. That's so good. I get stuck in some mates out now as well. Great stuff. And now I get to keep one. Logical reasoning is there. It feels like working a hunch is the obvious choice there, isn't it? And blimmin' heck, wouldn't you know, Astounding Revelations has paid for it. Well done. Well, Adam, well done. That was very good. Right, I will now bring in a POW. The question is, which POW is it going to be? I'm guessing. Well, this is a weird one, isn't it? I'm going to take the dock. I'm going to take the dock. Here we go. So there we go. That's my third action. So that's the end of my turn. I'm getting a bit of a mess here. All my cards are a bit slippy. Here we go. Upkeep. It's the Scroll of Secrets. I might have to check the rules on that because Tabir has changed that. And to be honest, I don't entirely know what it is. Let's see what we get. Ah, there he is. Okay. Well, that's fine. We're investigating quite high, so we're all right. We don't care. We don't care about you, Rene Artois. Here we go. So, first action, we will move to the museum halls. Second action, let's go into the administration office. Okay, which one is this? You cannot investigate the administration office while you have 4 or fewer resources. I've got 4 resources. What a pain. I'm not going to gain a resource, but equally I'm not going to spend anything. However, this is a lovely, lovely location for getting rid of the cursed luck, isn't it? So I'm not going to use work in a hunch, which might be tempting. In fact, what am I going to do? I appear to have run out of actions. Let's draw a card. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Will expose weakness. Ooh. Does this work on elite enemies? Choose an enemy at your location. Test intellect, where X is the enemy's fight value. For each point you succeed by, reduce that enemy's fight value by 1 for the next attack performed this phase. Yeah, I guess in a pinch that could do something. Right, okay, here we go. Upkeep. Logical reasoning. Oh my goodness. I'll tell you what, I wouldn't say events now, would I? Right, what do we get? Here we go. Doom is going to advance. We're going to get a visit from a big thing. Oh no. Oh, no, this is interesting. This is a new one. He's not a terror, is he? No, he's not. Okay, right. Well, I can't have this, can I? I mean, this is ridiculous. My stats are now bordering on negative. So let's investigate. We can afford it, which is great. And we will just, I don't know, what are we on? So we're on 5. 5, 4, 3 against 1, and we want to pass by at least 1. So let's commit. Let's commit this. So we got 6 on 4 on 1. And they'll both go if this hits. 4 on 1. Yes, please. -2. We have passed by 1. That was a glorious commit. So that's my first action. We've got a clue. Now then, old wingy fellow is going to appear here, isn't he? So I think I'll go second action, and then I'm going to play mid-trench coat so I can sneak away from him. That's nice, isn't it? Well, I've also just increased my sanity by 1 because of the Hawkeye. Hawkeye has done its work. All it's going to do now is just buff me. Right, okay, here we go then. So upkeep. Run for your life. Wow. Not quite as useful in Rex as it was in Zoe. Okay, here we go. 5th Doom comes into play. And that means that the current agenda is no longer active, which means the hunting horror comes in as naked as the day he was born. And he is going to the museum halls. All right. Where are you at? How far into the deck was he? Oh, he was near the top. There he is. Okay, right. Okay, so he's got a lovely little evade of 2 there, which is great news. I can be a sneaky here. I can be some sneaks. We'll be all right. We'll try and keep him alive for as long as possible. If we do kill him, we'll try and make it just before the agenda advances. Hopefully we can sneak past him a bit. Let's just check. Yeah, we are good to go. Right, okay, we do get a Mythos card, and it is... Oh, it's her again. Okay, so if I fail... So difficulty is 5, so I'm 4 against 5. If I fail, I must either discard top 5 card from my deck, or take horror. Oh, sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm just talking nonsense. Or take 1 damage for each of my allies. We cannot have that, but I can discard my deck. Famous last words. I don't really want to commit the logical reasoning yet, so I'm just going to take it as it is. So I am 4 on 5. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. -1. It almost did happen then, but it didn't. Right, 1, 2. Oh no! Bill, 3, 4, 5. Okay, mildly regretting it, but not enormously regretting it. Okay, here we go. So first action, we're going to evade, and then we're going to spend a clue, and then we're going to move. It's the perfect plan. So we are evading. Our evasion is 4, and his evasion is 2. This could be a bit sucky if it fails, couldn't it? We have no choice. We've got nothing else we can do. Here we go. Skull. Ah, it's -3. Ah, no. Uh-oh. Okay, I'll do it again. And I'll only be able to spend the clue. That has slowed me down. So second attempt at evading. -1, he is evaded. And then for my third action, I will spend a clue and I'll pop a location to play. Now we know this is not the location, but we are going to run out of clues quite soon. So now we reveal a symbol. We reveal a symbol and see what we get. And that will affect whether this guy readies or not. So the symbol is an auto fan, which means he does ready, and that also means he is going to attack. So we will put 1 horror on ourselves and a damage on big old Francis Morgan. Oh, quick breather. Okay, upkeep. Oh, some fine clothes. Resource, and the first doom comes on. What have we got? It's obscuring fog. Oh, hang on, I actually turned the halls over there. Yeah, obscuring fog. That's great. I love it. It can sit there all day. Right, okay, so we're going to evade. This time we're going to chuck in fine clothes. So first action. We are 4, 5, 5 on 2. +1. No, -1. Nice. Good. Second action, we're spending a clue. Third action, we are moving to this location, which cannot possibly be the restricted section unless I've cocked up my shuffling. Oh, look at that. Hall of the Dead. If you fail a skill test while investigating here, take 1 horror. Well, I'm not planning to, so we should be okay. 2 clues there. Rex could hopefully pick them both up. Right, let's see if old Double H stands up. Here we go. Double H gets, so he gets, no, he doesn't stand up. So here's the upkeep phase, he stands up. I get a card, which is the Holy Rosary. Oh my goodness, I'm going to have sanity for days. This is lovely. Right. I'm feeling like I need to start making a plan about how I'm going to kill this guy. Terror from Beyond. I will choose skills because there's absolutely 0 chance of me playing one for your life. Okay, so we're investigating. I want to pass this by, what's the ability? By 2. So I'll commit that. So I'm investigating 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on 3. 6 on 3. Yeah, let's just do it, because it's not really the end of the world if I don't pass it by 1, because I haven't got a lot else to do this turn. This guy's coming in and it's Smacksville. So here we go. We are 6 on 3. Do it. Skull, that is a pass by 2. I've got both clues, because this time I've remembered Rex's ability. Hello! Right. What next then? We've got 2 actions left. Oh, let's get the cookery in. Nah. I don't know about that actually. That might. Don't be rash. Don't be rash. Yeah, let's get the cookery in. Why not? What else am I going to do with my turn? And then I'll also get in the Holy Rosary. I mean, Rex is looking sensational with his trench coat, his camera, his Holy Rosary, and his cookery. Francis and Adam cannot believe how cool he is looking. Right, okay, so the hunting horror is going to move into my location. If we can find some room for him, he's going to put one damage on my trench coat and one horror on my Holy Rosary. Right, upkeep. Medical text, not likely to be used. Gain a resource. Here's the doom. What is it? Forced into the beyond. Right, choose and shuffle a non-story asset you control into your deck and discard the top 3 cards. Oh, it's this one. Okay, what did I play most as a joke in that turn? Feels like the Holy Rosary is the least useful because, I mean, the cookery, I mean, I could potentially use that. Holy Rosary going back in, that also takes the horror off it. So I'm going to discard 3 cards. I'll tell you what would really suck right now. Pushed into the beyond. Having said that, I could almost take 10 damage. Oh. Brave New World, here we go. 3 cards. We are looking for not the Holy Rosary. Oh, I'll tell you what, my deck's loving me today. Oh, Illy, how's it going? And the Dream Diary. It's not happening this turn. Curse you. Right, anyway, we're still alive. We're doing fine. Let's get out of here. Let's get going. So we're going to evade old hunting horror. Here we go. We are 4 on 2. Right, a +1. Oh, that's great. First action. Second action. Now, do I spend 1 and move in, or do I spend both and just hope he doesn't ready? I'm going to spend both and start getting some actual possible potential locations. So this could be it. There you go. Right, does the hunting horror wake up? Not if we're all very quiet. I suppose I could be going on a bit of an XP hunt here, but I don't want to muck around. No, he's fine. He's still asleep. Shh. Here we go. Upkeep. Oh, I like that. I like the fact that that happened. Well done, Holy Rosary. Good comedy timing. Let's see what we get. Crypt Chill. Ooh. Right, well, I'm not getting Dream Diary this time, so is that a bit much, committing logical reasoning? No, I don't think it is, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't really want to lose anything. I think that's a very good use of logical reasoning. By the way, logical reasoning has a flavour text. I am the wisest man alive, for I know one thing, and that is that I know nothing. Which I think is a direct quote from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. So that's awesome. That's the second time that MJ has quoted Bill and Ted. What are we on? 7 on 4. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh, the Chaos Bag took offence at that. Right. It's going to have to be the cookery, isn't it? I'm unarmed. Right, okay, so anyway, let's crack on. First action, we will go into the exhibit hall. And is it the restricted area? Oh my God, guys. It's the restricted area. Well, I do think this means that we're in a little bit of shtuck. Let's just pause and we'll find out what happens here. All right, so what's happening here is he's coming straight over to me and engaging me. And I cannot discover clues at this location while he is there. I mean, there's a relatively quick win here, which is that I drag him to the museum halls, or even further, evade him, nip back, grab these clues. God, this is all right, isn't it? This is all right. What's the rule? It can be investigated. Oh, if I had a second work of the hunch, I could just win this immediately. I've got 2 actions left. Now, if I move evade, there is the massive danger that he just wakes up straight away. So I feel like, I don't know what I feel like, actually. Maybe I should play Expose Weakness. Try and kill him. Nah, that doesn't seem right, does it? Okay, I quite like the plan of moving, taking an attack of opportunity, and then evading him, because then I can retry that next turn. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna move to the museum halls, take an attack of opportunity, which I can completely live with. 1 there, 1 damage there, and a horror there. And then for my third action, I'm going to try evading, and this is 4 on 2. -1, so he is evaded. Okay, so the question is, will he wake up? Will he? Or won't he? We'll find out. He doesn't wake up, so he wakes up as normal in the upkeep phase. I get, oh, delve too deep. That's exciting. I mean, this is ridiculous. He hasn't even had the blimmin', this thing, the Star Spawned. SS. HH hasn't had SS. There's a word I can't pronounce. Ephemeral, I can pronounce it. Exhibits. Test intellect 3. If you fail, lose 1 action for each point you fail by. We don't really want to fail this. But we are 5 on 3. Perhaps we'll chuck in the exposed weakness, because I think we're kind of settled on the fact we're not going to kill this thing. We're just going to try and sneak away from it. Here we go. So this is, before I do it, what am I testing? I'm testing intellect. I'm 6 on 3. Go for it! Oh no, it's fallen off the table. Right, hang on, guys. If it hadn't taken me so long to set up the camera, I would have moved it then to show you what it landed on. It landed on the auto fail. So yeah, that was nice. That was great. That's kind of the plan, not working brilliantly. I can't spend the whole game just evading this guy. I'm going to have to think about killing him, aren't I, soon? Anyway, we'll try evading him again. So we are 4 on 2. 0. Oh, the problem is, if I move now and he readies, he's just going to come in back there, isn't he? Perhaps I'll give him a slap. Let's give him a slap. And then we'll try the plan again next turn. So my fight is currently 4, so I'm 4 on 2. 4 on 2. Oh, take that! Take that! Nice. Right, okay, enemy phase. Let's see if that slap wakes him up. Here we go. He does not wake up. Upkeep. He now wakes up. Oh, look at that. The Doom is getting a bit... Right, okay, here we go. What do we get? Oh, there she is, the lovely Amanda. The lovely Amanda. Amanda Damon. Here we go. Right. 1 Doom. What do we get? Oh, Arcane Barrier is a bit of a pain in the bum. Has to be said. However, I can hopefully just get it on my deck before that nasty little Veil from Beyond comes into play. Right, what we want to do is we want to evade, move. We want to investigate, but I also really want to play Delve Too Deep. God, I don't know. Am I being a bit greedy for clues here for a VP? Maybe I am. Right, let's evade him first. Anyway, that's what comes first. 0. Our opportunity has knocked. We will now go here. Okay, so as additional cost to move, we test our willpower 4. If successful, discard the Arcane Barrier. Otherwise, you must cancel or discard top 5 cards of your deck. That's interesting, because I don't have 5 cards in my deck. I wonder if I'm allowed to do that. I'm sure I am, but part of me is thinking maybe I'm not. Wow, I don't know. I think I am allowed to do that. 2 things I'm going to do though is I'm going to commit Holy Rosary and the Encyclopedia, and the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the 0 back in there, because that'd be ridiculous. So here we go, I'm moving. And now I have to check, because the blimmin' Chaos Pack has given me a -4. Oh, can I discard 4 cards from my deck if I don't have 4 cards in my deck? Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Oh man, I can't find the answer. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, we'll just play the Grim Rule. Making its debut to Dumb Luck, the Grim Rule. So I just cancel the move, which means I've got 2 actions left. 1 action left. God, perhaps I'll just draw a card. Perhaps I'll just cycle my deck so that doesn't happen again. Let's do that. Okay, I'm going to draw a card, and it is a Tooth of Esli. Right, okay, upkeep. Let's see if he wakes up. Oh, I shouldn't have answered that. Never mind. Okay, here we go. So what do I get? He does not wake up. Now he wakes up. And then I draw a card, and it's my Fine Clothes. He's not the chattiest of guys, and here we go. That advances. So I think all that happens here is it gets a Doom added to it, which is fine. Let's see what card we get. Oh, I can't. That's ridiculous. I cannot believe that. There's no limit on this, is there? Oh, what? Okay, this has got silly now. This has sabotaged my game by me not checking it. Well, what? I'm such a fool. Right, so I've got to pass 2 willpower 4 tests or discard my deck. I'm sure. Oh, God knows. All right, okay, fine. We'll do the evade. I'll draw 2 cards. I'll just sit here for the rest of the game. Oh, I'm sure this is just gone. This is just ridiculous. So I'm evading 5 on 5 on 2. Elder Sign. What is Elder Sign for him? +2. Or you may fail and draw 3 cards. That'd do it. That would do it. Okay, so I'm going to deliberately fail. Attempt to draw 3 cards, which I can't do. Okay, and then I'm going to... so yeah, then I shuffle my deck and I take the top card. I've got one of these rules wrong, but if I've got at least one of them right, then we're okay. I'm sorry, this has descended into farce, isn't it? I can tell. And we take a horror as well. Okay, right. So we're doing that. There we go. So, horror. There we go. Right. Second action. Then I'm going to try to evade him. I don't have much to help there. Let's commit. Old Armitage. Good old Armitage. So we are. We are 6 on 2. Yep, that's him evaded. Cool. Good commit there. Again, I don't want to move because I don't want him to come to me anyway. So I will hit him and I'll commit the beat cob. So we are 4 on 2. Kill it. 4 on, yes, that's good. That's nice. We like that a lot. Right, okay, good. So, does he wake up? Sort of bag work going on in this game, isn't there? He doesn't wake up. Nice. Okay, encounter upkeep phase. Another trench coat. Oh, there's a conversation on the Discord today about double body slots. Imagine having 2 trench coats. That'd be brilliant. Here we go. Oh, it's her again. God, right. Test willpower 3. So it's willpower 5. If I fail, discard cards. Good God. Good God. Here we go. So we are 4 and 5. That is quite a fail, so we discard top 5 cards. 1, the curse has gone again. 2, 3. Oh no, there's been some shoddy shuffling going on there, isn't there? That's almost identically the same cards I discarded same 5 cards I discarded last time. Right, here we go. Now we've got it. We evade, and that is now 5 on 2. Yes, he's evaded. Oh, maybe I should kill him. Just kill him. Let's kill him. So we are 3. No. Oh, I don't know what to do. I'll kill him if he follows me. Right, I'm going to attempt to move out. So my first willpower test is 5 on 4. That passed it. And the second willpower test is 5 on 4. After this, I will report back as to my findings as whether this has just been a complete waste of time or whether I could have actually done this. That's a fail, so I'll discard the top 5 cards of the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that was second action. Now I'm going to investigate. So I'm investigating 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on 3. He's going to wake up, he's going to come to my location, of course he is. There's just no point playing working a hunch, is there? Because there's no point in getting 1 clue. Right, okay, it all comes down to this then. Does he wake up or not? Let's have a look. Come on, you've avoided the symbols all scenario. -3, nice, that's it. What could possibly ruin this now? Should we find out? Here's my upkeep. Oh, it's him. X is a red glove man. Oh, could have done with him a minute ago. It would have been easier. All this kerfuffle would have been completely avoided. Crypt Chill. Willpower 4. Have I got anything I can lose? Yes, I can lose my trench coat. I can lose the trench coat quite easily. Here we go. So 4 on 4. What do you give me? You give me -4. So I will lose the trench coat. Thank you very much. And here we go. Shall we play the Red Glove Man just for fun? Just because he's so cool. Let's do that. Oh, got to play Delve Too Deep, haven't I? First action, Play the red glove, man. Cheers, Francis. You've been great. Second action. Oh, is this putting all my eggs in one basket? It certainly is, but that's the way we go. Delve too deep. So, in player order, each one person draws a card, and it is this one where I could lose actions. Well, to be fair, I am 6. Oh, I need to pick my 2 skills, don't I? Of course, I'm so sorry, I should have said that first. But of course, given the fact that I was going to investigate, I would obviously have picked intellect, and I'll just waste the other one. So I am actually on 6, 7 on 3. Minus, yeah, that's good. That's a pass. Excellent. Okay, so for my third action, what did I do? I played him. He's fast. I played Delve Too Deep. Oh, so I've got 2 actions left. This is absolutely fine. Here we go. We're investigating. We are 7 on 3. It's -1. I used my ability and I got there. Well, I didn't make it easy for myself. And I'll find out whether any of that actually had to happen at all. But hey, that is a scenario win, whatever happens. So I definitely played it worst case scenario. And thanks to a nice little appearance of Delve Too Deep, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 XP, which is lovely. Okay, I will see you in a debrief and I'll tell you just how much of your time I have wasted. All right, and there we go. I have watched it back. What a ride, eh? What a ride! What a long way to do something quite simple. Anyway, so I've checked the rules, and it turns out that when I said that I couldn't trigger the second option here, that was false. I could have just discarded the cards that were left in my deck. So I did make life a little bit harder for myself. Hopefully not less entertaining. Maybe, who knows, slightly more entertaining. I don't know. Depends how you felt about that that carnage that was going on there. The bit I did with the deck, that was fine. The trigger of Rex's ability was absolutely spot on. I did actually take a 4-action turn, but I think my arcane barrier nonsense more than makes up for that. All right, so there we go. Great play. Well done, Rex. God, I'll tell you what. I mean, Rex, that was quite fun. I'm not going to lie. I thought I really enjoyed that. Admittedly, there's only one enemy. It could be a different story when we go elsewhere. So here we go. Decision time. Do we take the Necronomicon or not? Well, here we go. I've been thinking about it all day at work, and I have decided that I shall take the Necronomicon. The reason being that if Rex doesn't take it, who else is going to take it? You know, I mean, I want to explore the whole of the Dunnage legacy, all the ins and outs, and the do you mind if I don't? Yeah, I think if anybody is going to complete the spell or whatever it's called, then I think it is probably Rex. So yeah, we're going to take it. Also, it just possibly helps us out a little bit with our economy, and who doesn't like an extra intellect, eh? That's very good indeed. Right, is there anything else to say? I don't think there is. Okay, so have a lovely week. Next time we will be taking on the train, which was an absolute blast last time for all of, I don't know, 4 or 5 rounds. Let's see if Rex can do slightly better. All right, we got 6 XP to spend. I'll catch you next time on the upgrade. All right, have a lovely week, guys, and do stay safe.